There we go. Got the roof in and got the lights installed. So I switch in the closet with a light. Bam. All LED. That's an LED light bulb. And that's an LED fixture with built-in light bulb. It's supposed to last 45 years. I don't know if it will. They say it does. About $34 and you get 2 of them. And so I usually get that. I've put that in a couple houses and haven't had a problem out of it. So what's on the docket for tomorrow? Insulating more, drywalling, stuff like that. I used a little pump sprayer. Where is it? Right here. It's $10. It's a gallon one. And I did 50-50 bleach. And I went over anything that had water damage that wasn't rotten that I had left. And oop, car's here. Let's see what this is. Oh, someone. It's my girlfriend. So, got the entire room sheet rocked. Yep. And yeah, tomorrow I'll start wet roping, which is kind of like drywall mudding, except you just take the tape and you stick it in a bucket with a little bit of water and about a little bit of the dry powder mix. And it's kind of like paper mache, and you just smear it all on all the paper tape, and you come back in like an hour and a half and it's ready to be mudded. I like to do it that way better. It seems to get overwhelming when you do it at the same time. Anyway, do that tomorrow. Gotta do the closet still. Hang drywall in the closet, but pretty good for a good bit day. And yeah, good day. Alright guys, I'm about to start wet roping, and so I have a kitty litter bucket with just a little bit of drywall mud, make it soupy, and a lot of water. And I'm going to take this tape and I'm going to unroll it and stick it in there and kind of crisscross it, fold it, let it get impregnated with the drywall mud. And after that, I'm going to just take my fingers and the tape and just smear it over every crack. It's pretty simple. It's the easiest way to do it. In like places where the outlet, I'll take a piece of tape and go around that, fix the outlet, all that. Spend a day cleaning up a little bit and getting dust up. It's now in my lungs. And I did wet roping, or the skim coat, and so that's drying now. I went ahead and insulated the closet, but I haven't hung drywall in here other than right there where the light is. So yeah, it's ready for its final coat, skim coat. Sand it off, see how it looks. We'll see how that looks soon. Yep, pretty good little 4-hour day, 4 to 5 hours. So tried to round up all my wire that I'm not using, because I'm not using any of the electrical that came with the house. So I got a pretty good 40 pounds of it right there, and it's everywhere. There's one hanging down right now, taking all that crap out. As you can see, mold, no mold. That's been sprayed with bleach. That has not. And look at these roof joists. There's a lot of weight on that. It's bowing because that upper one's broken. And so I'm going to build a jig, and I'm going to cut them out of plywood, a replacement that skins it for about maybe 4 feet back. I'm going to do a lot of them. That's... Should have wore a dust mask. I was just sweeping. Anyway, done for the day. I'm gonna go get some food. I actually like to work on an empty stomach, so in the morning I just have a big thing of coffee for breakfast, and then I'll have a big lunch. Alright, I just finished another electrical run. As you can see, I try to keep the box tidy, put all the wires to one side, and I just add a new breaker. And this is for a 20 amp for the next room I'm going to be wiring. And so I put 3 plugs in to begin with. I moved my fridge in here, so yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3. It's going to end up being a 5-plug bedroom with overhead light and the closet light. There's the closet over there. This, I got to cut a door, but this will be the closet. I got to get rid of the air duct. You don't really need 2 air ducts in a room this size. But anyway, yeah, so I did that. And so next, for this room, I need to drop the ceiling. I like to spray bleach on the undersiding of the roof in case there was a leak. And then I will insulate and do the drywall. So yeah. Alright, here's the other room I'm working on. And this one, I ran out of drywall mud. I just bought a, bag, you mix it and all that stuff. But I went ahead and decided to do the most difficult things because I thought I might run out. So I did the corners. The corners are really difficult. And so I did all the corners, all 4 corners. And tomorrow I'll buy more drywall powder to mix and do everything else. Still got to hang the drywall in the closet. Yep. So I'm getting done. I'm getting done. Tomorrow I'll have this whole room mudded and start hanging in the closet and see what else. I need to build a door frame because this is 6 inches, which your average door frame is for a 2x4 wall. Like if you buy them a 2-piece one, I'm just gonna take a sheet of plywood and rip it on a table saw to 6 inches. Build a case, cabinet grade plywood. I have some scrap of it, and then I'll get a standard door. I think they're about $24. Might can get them cheaper. We'll see. And yeah. Nothing too difficult here. So yeah. Alright, I finished all my mudding. Tomorrow I'll start sanding. And I hung all the drywall in the closet. Which I actually hate hanging drywall in the closet compared to the open room. It's a lot tighter. Yeah. Anyway, it's hung. Alright, using my friend the drywall sander, which was pretty much the best investment in my life. I got most of all of it done. I had a couple places I had to drywall mud again, and those will dry and I'll get them. I did the corners real well. Had to do that plug again. And then I wet roped the closet, put the tape up, and so now tomorrow, or yeah, probably tomorrow, I'll be able to mud it all up. And so this is a little bit sanding away from ready for paint at this point. I'll just come over here and finish the little sanding I gotta do and clean up, because this gotta wipe down all the walls and vacuum, wet vac a couple times, and then I'll prime it with Kills. And I won't do my finish color and probably until about a week before I have someone. I usually do that right before I rent it out, or probably about a month before I list it. I paint, then I put my carpet down. But anyway. And then today I also dropped the ceiling in this room. Got out a total of about 10 bags of trash. And I discovered that from this point on there's a 2-inch drop in the floor, which is kind of weird. I'm going to check that out underneath the house. I don't know what could cause that. Well, last time I was underneath there, all the piers were there, and yeah, I don't know. Might just call it good, but I notice it. No one else will notice it. There's all my trash, and I'm covered in insulation. I wear a respirator and goggles, so I'm good.